So today once again is in Sala View Hotel. Yesterday it rained quite heavily in the afternoon as I was coming back from the temples in Gunung Lawu. The plan today is to visit Sangiran Prehistoric Fossil Museum and nearby areas. This site is so important because when it was first discovered, the fossils there were the oldest hominid fossils ever found at that time. This particular area has so many fossils that it's an important area in paleontology. So the plan is to go there today, early morning, just finish breakfast. We'll ride it. It should only take 45 minutes from here to Sangiran, and then see the museum and try to see the villages there and understand the geology of that area. The motorbike has been dragging on for the last couple of days, and a careful observation revealed a nail in the back tire. So we'll fix that first thing in the morning. This is quite a common thing to happen when you try a long distance motorbike trip. It has happened to me a few times over the years. The tubeless tire helps a lot as the nail can stay there without causing too much issues and can easily ride to a workshop. The only problem is that you need a specialist to fix the issue of a nail in a tubeless tire. Fortunately, some of the fuel stations have these specialists, and I got one easily from Google Map. They use some kind of glue and it expands and fills up the hole as the air tries to escape. Tire fixed and out of Surakarta, the villages north of the city are a soothing sight, though really warm. Finally, Sangiran River is coming into view. This is one of the tributaries of Solo River, the banks on which the first hominid fossils of Java man were found. The museum is only 1 kilometer from here, and you can already see dinosaur evolution all around this area. This whole geography was formed millions of years ago, but then started eroding as the river started flowing through this area, slowly exposing hidden secrets of our own origin. The fossils were discovered by a Dutch anatomist, I forgot his name, in 1884, I think. See these motorbike riders with the red uniform? These are the local ojek guys who will pick you from the parking spot and drop you at the entrance of Sangiran Museum for a fee. That's the entrance to the museum. It's really empty being a Tuesday, but there is a problem. The ojek drivers are not allowing me to park the motorbike near the museum. So the parking area in Sangiran is moved at least around 800 meters away from the main site, and this could be because the road near the museum is very narrow, and if a lot of cars park there, this might lead to congestion and inconvenience for the locals. That's understandable, but I came with a motorbike and it's easy to park at the roadside. It's a working day, but they don't allow me to park there. They want me to park at this spot and then take their transportation and pay a small amount. I decided to walk. It only takes a little bit of space. I can easily park in front of a shop where I had my drink, and even the person who gave me the drink is scared if they park there. I mean, she's afraid that they might come and shout at her. So I thought, alright, let's don't put anyone in trouble. I'm going to park and then I'm going to walk. It's only 600 meters. I mean, not a big deal. Hopefully there won't be a nail in my tire when I get back. I just took 2 nails out of it today morning. The ticket prices are almost always different for locals and foreigners. The difference is not much here, but some places in Bali or Yogyakarta, this can be a significant difference. With my documents as an overseas worker, I'm allowed to pay the local fare. This museum is clearly a treasure of knowledge for those trying to understand paleontology. There's a large number of fossils being displayed of tigers, elephants, marine shelled animals, human skeletons, and other animals. The so-called Sangiran dome was uplifted by tectonic action, and then the Solo River did the trick of revealing these fossils over thousands of years. The Java man fossil was discovered by Eugene de Bois, a Dutch geologist towards the end of 19th century. More fossils of other species were found by nearby sites, including Solo Man. There's a huge number of skulls being displayed, and that made me realize that many of these are actually replicas. That's a shame, because I came to see some original skulls. There are definitely original skulls here, but it's very difficult to identify which one is original and which one is replica. If you read through the details carefully, you can see that some of them are placed in the main museum in Bandung, some others are placed in the Indonesian museum in Jakarta. The original Java man skull and the femur was taken by Eugene de Bois back to Netherlands after his discovery. That's understandable. I mean, these things must be preserved and protected, and a village like this may not have sufficient infrastructure to do that. But one request to the museum authorities is that please mark the skulls that are originals as original and the ones that are replicas as replicas, so we don't go home with the feeling that we have actually seen the real skulls. There were so many other animals, especially trilobite fossils, fossils of fish, fossils of elephants. I guess they're definitely real. So it will be a great thing to do, to say that which one is real and which one is not. I really understand the intention behind making this as a huge educational institution that help children understand evolution. So the intentions are really good. I just came out of the museum, and I don't know whether I have seen the real Homo erectus skull. Did I? I don't know. Time to get back to the hotel, enjoy bintang, and then give the motorbike a spa treatment. So I came out of the museum wondering whether I have actually seen Java man fossils or even a part of it. But I'm really glad that I went to this place because that place is really, really unique. That's where the first hominid fossil, um, the oldest hominid fossil, was found until Australopithecus fossils were found in Africa. So these species, subspecies of Homo erectus, it was originally considered as a connecting link between apes and humans, but then realized that was a huge mistake and was classified as Homo erectus. And it's amazing to see that these species have moved possibly from Africa all the way to Southeast Asia and flourished in this area. Then somehow they perished. The geography is very unique because that particular part of Indonesia, part of Solo, has undergone a kind of uplifting because of volcanic activities, because of tectonic activities, and that has essentially exposed the fossils, and with the Solo river flow exposing the remaining part, fossils became very visible. So many fossils were found in this area, especially trilobites, mollusks. I could see some real fossils there, elephant fossils. But as I said earlier, the replicas made it a bit annoying and a bit frustrating. I was told the place becomes very crowded during weekends. A lot of Indonesians come to that place to visit. So the intention to make it a very good educational area is really, really good. But I don't think we should be showing children replica fossils and say that these are actually fossils, and they should clearly mark them as replicas so that the children won't go home thinking that they have actually seen fossils of Homo erectus.